Today, let's look at the SR-22 and what you need to know. Auto insurance isn't a one-size-fits-all affair, and sometimes life throws curveballs that require a specific type of insurance known as SR-22. Whether you've encountered a traffic violation, DUI, or other serious driving offenses, understanding SR-22 insurance is crucial. In this post, we'll take you through the ins and outs of SR-22, what it is, when you might need it, and how it can impact your driving life. First things first, let's demystify the term. SR-22 isn't actually insurance. It's a certificate filed by your insurance provider with your state's Department of Motor Vehicles, the DMV, to prove that you have the minimum liability coverage required by law. Think of it as a high-stakes permission slip. It shows that you're financially responsible and meet the mandated insurance standards. Why would you need an SR-22? Well, the need for an SR-22 insurance typically arises when you've committed a severe traffic violation or offense. Common scenarios include a DUI or DWI. If you've been convicted of driving under the influence or driving while intoxicated, an SR-22 is often required before your driving privileges are reinstated. Repeated traffic violations or accumulating too many points on your driving record may also trigger the need for an SR-22. If you're involved in an at-fault accident and didn't have insurance at the time, you might need an SR-22 to reinstate your driving privileges. Operating a vehicle without insurance can lead to the need for an SR-22 to prove future financial responsibility. How does an SR-22 impact your insurance? While the SR-22 itself doesn't provide coverage, obtaining it affects your insurance status in a few ways. First, you'll have higher premiums. Insurance providers often consider individuals requiring an SR-22 as high risk. As a result, your premiums may increase significantly. Policy reevaluations. Your current insurance provider might reevaluate your policy, and in some cases, they might choose not to renew it. Limited provider options. Not all insurance providers offer SR-22 coverage. You might need to shop around to find a provider willing to file the certificate on your behalf. Also, coverage requirements. The state may mandate specific minimum coverage requirements for the SR-22, often exceeding standard minimums. Meeting these requirements is crucial for compliance. So how do you obtain an SR-22? Well, getting an SR-22 isn't that difficult. In fact, it may seem easy. Here's a step-by-step guide. First, you want to contact your insurance provider. Start by reaching out to the current insurance provider. Not all companies offer an SR-22, but they can guide you on the next steps if they do. Purchase the required coverage. If your current provider can't help, well, find an insurer that offers SR-22 coverage. Purchase the required insurance policy. Payments and filing. Pay for the policy, and your insurance provider will file the SR-22 certificate with the DMV on your behalf. It's crucial to maintain continuous coverage for the specified duration. Wait for confirmation. Once filed, you have to wait for confirmation from the DMV that your SR-22 has been accepted. How long do you need an SR-22? The duration for which you need an SR-22 varies depending upon the offense and state regulations. Typically, it ranges from 1 to 3 years. During this time, it's imperative to maintain continuous coverage without any lapses. Any violation or gaps in coverage may reset the SR-22 period. In conclusion, in the world of auto insurance, SR-22 is like a pit stop you didn't plan for, necessary due to certain driving mishaps. While it may seem like a detour, understanding the process and complying with the requirements is essential to getting back on the road. Whether it's due to a DUI, serious traffic violations, or driving without insurance, SR-22 is your ticket to demonstrating financial responsibility and reclaiming your driving privileges. So buckle up, follow the rules of the road, and consider the SR-22 as a temporary guide to steer you back towards smoother driving journeys ahead. Safe travels, my friends.